Welcome to Union Station. You have the train.
And you have the station.
So we're here at Union Station in Denver, and what is it like where this is your first step off the train and this is your welcome to the city?
Oh man, this is a real city. This is a real welcome. I feel like I'm in the center of the city. There's people everywhere. And that's the thing that really strikes me so much, is that this is a station that's well used. Look at all the people just going places and being here.
So we've got Amtrak here, we've got our heavy rail that runs to the north, we have our light rail, which is on a platform that is not exactly right here, but close by. We got our bus carousel below. This is a true multimodal hub. We have trains coming and going all the time. We have buses on the surface. We've got the mall ride. It's all right here and stitched together.
Yep. And you can hear the activity. It just makes you feel connected to all those different places at the same time. Like you can see people on their way to the airport. You feel that same vibe of like, wow, this is really connected into the whole world transportation system.
So we see people that are obviously going to the airport. They've got suitcases. We've got the California Zephyr westbound about to depart in about an hour. We've got people on their way to work. We've got people on their way to school. We have people just coming downtown to get a bite to eat at one of the cafes around here. And all of this wasn't here a couple of years ago. The station building was, our historic station was here, but this area went through a massive renovation. We put in this canopy. We did have to remove some tracks, but we also got our bus carousel down below. So we're kind of about a decade ahead of you on this, on really revitalizing our downtown neighborhood and reactivating our station. This station never went out of use, but it has gotten a lot of injection of life in the last few years.
I was about to say, that would be amazing if we could build something similar in 10 years. This is a really well-connected and really well-established place with the all the apartments and the offices, the commercial space coming right up to the edge of the platforms. I mean, you step off the platform and you're right in the city. It's really amazing.
And we had this beautiful old building. We don't build them like they used to. And you've got a beautiful building that's very similar to this one in terms of its architectural history, its style, its presence. And this is essentially Denver's front door. And we have this beautiful cafe, beautiful hotel. It's just a really welcoming place. We've got our actual Amtrak tickets you can buy in the station. It'd be nice if we could bring that back to Salt Lake as well.
Oh, it would be amazing, yes. The train stations were meant to be complements of each other. This Union Station in Denver and the Rio Grande Depot in Salt Lake City. The main lobby area is designed to be the same dimensions, even if the station in Denver is much larger, because people coming from the east would go get on the Rio Grande Railroad at Denver, head to Salt Lake City before they transfer to the next train. And so they're really meant to be bookends of the beautiful experience of crossing the Rockies. They go together, and I think that we should have the same respect for our train station as Denver has shown for theirs.
And it's a bit interesting because we have the station and you have the train. We're currently trying to get Front Range Rail up and running in the same way how you have the Front Runner, and you're currently trying to revitalize your station and reconnect it, kind of like we did a few years ago. So we're really being this weird mirrored pair of each other right now.
Yeah, but at the same time, it shows that both of them work. They work independently of each other, but they will work so much better together. Like we've in Salt Lake City proved that train up and down the mountain corridor along the front of the mountains, that travel corridor is a really important one, and it can work in Denver as well. And you've shown that a city needs a train station at the heart of it. So one proves the other, and I think we can have them both, but it's strange that it happens so differently in both cities.
Well, we both have proven each other's cases for each other.
Sure.
That's the way I see it. So we really need to get Front Range Passenger Rail and bring more trains to our station, and you just need to bring all of the trains you already have to your existing station. So we're so close to really kind of completing the symmetry here.
That's right. It's sort of getting people to care about a new thing. We've got people who enjoy the mobility in Salt Lake City, or at least in Utah. We need them to get to enjoy the downtown of Salt Lake City the same way that Denver's established. Whereas I guess Colorado needs to learn again to depend on the trains.
Well, these stations would make fantastic bookends to one another of what is arguably said to be the most beautiful section of rail in the entire country. So that section of rail really deserves this much love and this much attention, and really kind of have the pearly gates on both ends showing you what kind of experience you can expect while traversing the Rockies.
Exactly. I mean, there's nowhere else in the United States where they have it's a land cruise, a luxury sightseeing train that's departing every single week on a regular schedule, or twice a week starting next year, because they are having a lot of success, and you won't find that anywhere else because this is the scenic line of the United States.
What are the things you really like here? We've got signage, we've got wayfinding, there's a large public presence so you feel safe. You don't feel like you're out in a field by yourself next to a mobile home trailer.
Exactly. Well, I notice, of course, the cleanliness first, and how it is just a clean place. It's not covered in, say, graffiti or other sorts of trash and litter. You take good care of your station. I like that a lot.
Oh,
As a
yeah.
civil engineer, I start at the platforms. These are high platforms. You can board straight level into the train from all the doors. Roll your suitcases, your wheelchairs, whatever it is, straight onto the train. That's very convenient.
And the way how we've integrated some of the older architectural notes while also putting in this canopy, very similar to what you guys are proposing in Salt Lake City.
Exactly. You want to have the history. It has to be included on its own merit, but you also have to show that transit and trains are the future and, you know, the hip thing of the moment. So you got to have the concept, you got to have the architecture that's current and modern to prove it.
And everything's all right here. We've got cafes at street level. You can be dropped off by an Uber if that's your persuasion. We've got our light rail right down the way. We've got our heavy rail. We've got Amtrak. And down below, we have our bus carousel with buses that both go across the city and also across the state.
Yeah, and I'd say in airports, they do a lot of planning to make sure that they have all the right cafes there, all the right restaurants and services. But this is a downtown. These things happen organically here. This is a market of services and goods that you have right here. And you don't have to be so meticulous in planning it. It's a living thing right here in the city. And that's why it feels so vibrant, because it's alive in a way.
And on multiple sides, because Union Station, sadly, is a terminal style station, but on multiple sides, we have high-rise apartments and hotels built on top of ground level cafes, coffee shops, restaurants, retailers. It's all very dense, built right up to the line. Looking over here, we have a cafe less than 20 feet away from a rail line.
It's very cool. And as much as transit fans really don't like terminus stations where you have to pull in and out the same way, that's part of what makes the station work from an urban point of view, because you've got the sidewalks that go around 3 sides of the platforms, not just the 2. And that way you can really have the city wrap around the station. The 2 complement each other very well.
There are pros and cons to our station. I'm glad that we have it, and I really want you guys to get yours, so you guys can start getting this.
One day we can be like Denver.
And one day we can be like Salt Lake City and Utah and have the front runner of our own.
Oh, you will.
Because we need more trains at this station. We need more trains at your station. We need more trains traveling between these 2 stations, if we're honest.
Yeah, people have all different plans and needs, but the more trains there are, the more people we can serve, the more people rub shoulders with each other and experience things together. You know, trains are what bring people and cities together. You would not have the same kind of urban density without trains. And I think that a healthy society really is one where people can travel and do things together. It's what we can build as a society, not just alone in our own cars.
Special thanks to Christian of the Rio Grande plan. These guys practice what they preach, and they are currently headed to their westbound California Zephyr, which will take them back to Salt Lake City. Please check out their project at the link listed below. They are currently trying to get their station revitalized in the same way how Denver has, and this November, Colorado has an opportunity to set up the front runner of our own, the Colorado Connector, or COCO. This new service aims to leverage existing rail assets to bring a quick, deliverable service between Pueblo and Fort Collins. This is not a billion-dollar boondoggle bullet train. This is not a Hyperloop. This is not California high-speed rail. What they're trying to deliver is leveraging existing rail assets in the ground right now by partnering with the freight railroads and providing a good, competitive, real service along the Front Range. I-25 is not getting any better, and cars are not getting any cheaper. It's time for Colorado to step up and do what our sister states have done long ago, with New Mexico and their Rail Runner and Utah with their Front Runner. It's time for us to have our Front Range running rail service of our very own. Denver Union Station should be seen as a prototype of what could be done along the Front Range in other city centers like Pueblo, Colorado Springs, and Boulder. We have an opportunity to replicate what Denver has already done here and build an interesting, exciting, walkable, enjoyable neighborhood right at the core of our Front Range cities.